The difference in news and information. This is today's THV at noon.
Welcome back to the C Block. This is Marshall Reid, and he became an author of the young age of 12 with his book called Portion Size Me. You may be asking what a young man like Marshall might have to write a book about. What would you believe? Eating healthy. So we're joined by Marshall and his mother, Alexandra. Alex?
Yes, thank you.
Who's on a tour.
We are on a cross-country trip, yes.
How did you get all involved in this?
Well, he should tell the story first about what motivated him.
Well, what happened was I was being bullied at school, and the only reason I could come up with was because of my weight. And one day a new kid started bullying me at school, and I said, you know what, I'm done. I came home, I went to my mom, and I said, Mom, I'm large. I need to do something about my weight. And the night before, I had seen the movie Super Size Me, and I decided to do the opposite of Super Size Me and eat healthy for 31 days.
That's good. And as a mom, I'm sure that hurt your heart to hear that your son felt that way, you know, being bullied. And
it hurt, and it was also a revelation because I was, in fact, preparing boxed meals every night. My husband was deployed overseas at the time, and, you know, time, stress, laziness, all of it came together, and I was not a good parent. So it really helped to have him stand up and inspire me, and it inspired all of us to get together and come up with 6 goals that we felt like would be lifetime goals for us, no quick fixes. We wanted to make sure that we could be healthy for the rest of our lives.
And of course, a lot of that deals with eating. And talk about some of the things that you began to do, Marshall, and changing your eating habits.
So one of our 6 goals was eat real foods. And so one of the first things we did was we went through our pantry, found all the real things and the not so real things. And got rid of the unreal things, and then went to the store and found ingredients that are real. And here are some of the 2 easy snacks that are all real, all natural, and they're actually quite good. They could be for breakfast or snacks. This one's usually for lunch, and it's just a quick bento box.
Kids like small things. They like things in little packages, so make it fun with a bento box.
Yeah, that is nice.
And the nice thing is, you can find a lot of great things. So here we just have some cucumbers and some Alouette cheese. Alouette cheese is a really good cheese. It's all natural. It only has 2 ingredients. Cucumbers are good instead of crackers because they're all real. And crackers are hard to find that are natural and real. Then some
and don't
almonds.
Taste like cardboard.
Almonds, some chicken salad that you can put celery in. It's just like tuna. And then some craisins, which are just dried cranberries. And then this one is, like I said, a great snack, breakfast, or even dessert, and it's a fruit parfait. And you can really use any seasonal fruit and even frozen fruit. But we used oranges in this case, with a bit of Greek yogurt, because Greek yogurt is, you know, quite nice and soothing. And then just a bit of crunchy kashi cereal, which is very fibrous.
And as we mentioned, you've written a book and you're on a tour from North Carolina. It's called Portion Size Me. Where can people get a copy of your book?
Pretty much any major bookseller. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, pretty much all over the place. I believe e-reader was just released like 2 or 3 days ago.
And hopefully kids will be able to respond more to it because it's coming from one of their peers.
And a lot of the recipes that we have in the book, there's over 110 of them, they're all kid-friendly recipes. We don't use a lot of measurements in them because we don't want them to feel like they're in school. It's a pinch here, a dash here, so it's all very accessible for kids to do in the kitchen with their families.
All right, thanks so much, Alex and Marshall. Thanks for joining me. The book is called Portion Size Me. Well, coming up, it's the Summer Cereal Games. Our very own Summer Cereal Drive guru, Tom Brannon, is there, and we'll have the very latest. Stay with us.